Yo, what's up guys, this is Robert, I'm an educator, and today we're going to review this kit from Fox 40, Outdoor Marine Outdoor Essential Survival Kit. So without further ado, let's take a look at what's inside. Let's go. Alright, first and foremost, this kit comes with a waterproof bag, quite interesting waterproof bag, and it comes with this tag that actually contains the list of the items that's in there. Let's take a look at it. Before we do, let's remove this tag away from the waterproof bag. Okay, shall we? Let's take this out of the way. Okay, now let's take a look at the list. It actually comes with this Explorer LED light with ABS plastic body and 3 LED lights. It also has this Fox 40 micro peerless whistle, single mirror, fire starter, compass, 550 paracord, and emergency blanket. Yeah, all this comes inside this waterproof bag. So let's take a look at what's inside. Okay, now this is the waterproof bag. Comes with this lanyard thing. Okay, it allows you to hang around your neck if you want to. So let's take a look at the content. So interestingly, this is a waterproof bag that can fold down this way, and then you can just basically just lock it in like this. See, lock it in place so that it doesn't really cause any seepage with the additional fold, right? See, so right off this waterproof bag, you can see things very clearly, the things that are inside. Let's just take it out and see clearly. Okay, first thing first, you see that this is the compass here. It's very interesting. It's the kind of compass that we use in the army. One of the type actually. It's pretty simple. Let's see whether is it pointing the right direction. Yes, apparently it is, and you can actually turn it to suit the direction that you're pointing to, so that you can guide yourself the direction. Right? It comes to the ruler here for you to do some topography. See, right? Comes with the magnifying glass as well, so you can actually use it as to enlarge things and also to start a fire in the daylight, right? Okay, let's see the next thing. Next we have the survival blanket, or they call it the emergency blanket. It's 140 by 210 cm. This you can use for various scenarios. You can actually use it for covering yourself to keep yourself warm. It basically reflect all the heat, your body heat, back to yourself in under the very cold situation. Or you can use it to create a mini tentage with the help of this paracord. So this is a 550 paracord, like I mentioned before. This actually has a 550 pound strength, so you should be able to tie across 2 trees or 2 poles, and then you can actually hang this over, create a small tentage across to shelter you from the harsh elements. Okay, there's this the rule of 3 that they always say. 3 minutes without air, 3 hours under the harsh weather environment. So under the 3-hour harsh environment, you want to get yourself dry and protected. So this is the best way to protect yourself, right? So yeah, so these are the 2 other things that is being covered here. So next we have is flashlight. It's a very interesting flashlight. It comes with a carabiner, also the strong type. It doesn't flex. It's very strong. It's very strong tension here as well. It comes with this key chain as well. So if you want to hang your keys and essentials things, you can hang it here. This is the lamp. Probably the batteries are not set up yet, so I will need to take it out and take out the protective paper. Same thing as before, it's just prevent accidental triggering of the flashlight while it's in the package. So let's put this back and lock it back in. It's pretty tight. Yeah, got it. So there you go. As you can see, pretty bright, low, flashing, and off. So same thing, it has high, low, flashing, and off. Right? So pretty interesting thing. Can actually let it stand up if I'm not wrong, or is it a clip? Yes, it's a clip. So you can clip on yourself, on your pocket while this is shining around, or you can clip it on your cap. You can clip it here on your cap so it shines down while you're working on something, right? So it's a lot of function that you can do. Or you can just clip it on your back like this and then pointing forward. See that? Okay, it's a very cool item. Right, next we have the whistle. So it's a very simple small whistle, and let's test out the sound, shall we? Wow, that's loud. That is very loud. Okay, so in any situation you need to get attention, this is a very loud one, right? Although I'm not sure why they have it in green, because if you were to drop it in the grass, you probably have issues finding them. Okay, next we have the single mirror here. So it comes with the instruction at the back. So what you do is actually hold the foresight on the left hand in line with the target at about 10 degrees in front of the eyes. Then place the back mirror in front of the eye. So this is about 10 degrees. This is the foresight. So you just basically have to align it with this hole here, right? Then you've just rock the mirror until the sunlight actually appears in front of this foresight shining through. So that will basically help you line the light towards the intended target, like the plane or the helicopter, or whoever that's coming to rescue you, that is beyond the reach of your sound, of your voice. Or another way is you don't use this sight, you use your finger. Just make a V shape. Just make sure that you rock back and forth. You see the light shining on your fingers, that means it's shining right in between your fingers as well. So this V shape, it helps you better with this than this sight. It's probably very difficult to aim to the sight itself. Okay, so this is the single mirror. Yeah, almost forgot the name. So last of all, this is the Ferro Rod for fire starting. They call it a fire starter. Alright, let's open this up. Alright, here we have the Ferro Rod and the striker. This is the striker, this is the Ferro Rod. So it's meant to create the spark for you to light up the tinder, or if you have any fire starting fuel or any hay or dry grass or anything that you can light a fire with. So like what we mentioned before, you need a few things. You need to have fire, shelter, food, and water. Right, so this kit seems to have a couple of things that are essential to support all this. So let's test this out, see how effective is this fire starting kit. You have to basically remove this coating first, then before you can get a spark. See that? See that? It's pretty nice spark that you can get. So starting a fire with this shouldn't have any issues. Let's try that again. See that? Okay, so this is a very good amount of spark, and it's pretty thick amount of ferro rod, so it should be able to last you quite a number of strikes. Okay, so this is a good thing to have, very good. And last of all, this waterproof bag has a function by itself. So we were talking about the 4 things that we need, right? So water, this is a very nice pack to contain water. I believe it's holding about 500 ml of water. That is in the case when you actually don't have any water bottle or any container to hold water. So over here, you notice there are some things that are missing. Let's say if you have to hold some water here, there is some container that's missing in here, provided you have a bag that you can carry the things around. If not, you probably make full use of the Ziploc bag, or probably if I would enhance this kit, I will add one more Ziploc bag inside to either contain water or to hold all this kit while I contain water here. See that? Okay, so I have shelter, I have water, and I have fire. What I'm lacking is actually food in this kit. So this has 3 out of the 4 items that we have. So it's a pretty very good survival kit for any survival situation. Alright, there you have it. This is the Fox 40 Outdoor Marine Outdoor Essential Survival Kit. It is really almost, I would say, all-rounder kind of survival kit that you can have on you. Of course, you need some other things like food. So this is actually a complement. It stands alone by itself pretty well. It's just that there's this lacking part where you cannot fish or you cannot hunt for your own food. So this is lacking. So probably you have to bring your own dry rations or some form of food, dry food, around with you so they can cook it and boil it while you actually create a fire. But it's also lacking in a container where you can actually hold your water or cook your stuff in. So this, I would say, if I were to modify this, I'll probably put this inside my mess tin. And because all this should be sufficient, I can put this inside mess tin. I can boil water with it. I can actually cook with it. So there you have it. This is the whole kit review for today. And as usual, thanks for watching. Do remember, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell if you want to continue to see all these reviews that I will be having in the future. So see you in the next one. All right, bye.